Hey guys, hello and welcome to NPY Talks and Entertainment. Hope you guys are enjoying and having fun. Well, this video is all about Apple. Not that apple that we eat. I'm talking about that apple that we use every day. Well, wherever I go, whether in a client's meeting, traveling, or in a public place, I find almost everybody carrying an iPhone, Mac, or wearing an Apple Watches. And they are very proud of it. Why not? Because all of them has paid good money to buy that. Well, one of the major aspects nowadays is that having an iPhone has become a status symbol. But I'm sure many people like us are techno freak and love this brands to the core. And most of us are very loyal user of Apple product. Well, I'm going to start this. Well, before going ahead, guys, I would request you all to please like and subscribe my channel. You can see the subscription button somewhere on the screen right now, and do watch my videos as well, and let me know if any suggestions, feedback, as it will always help me to improve my channel and my video quality. So let's move ahead. Well, we all know that Apple is a company behind iPhone, iPads, iPods, Macs, desktop, Apple Watches, and now they are better known for consumer electronics. We are so touched with this brand that we find ways to buy Apple products, though they are very expensive. And I wonder why it is so special. So before moving ahead, let's hear it from Sir Steve Jobs. Why is it so special?
It was worth about over $1 million when I was 23, and over $10 million when I was 24, and over $100 million when I was 25. And it wasn't that important because I never did it for the money.
So as I said, it was never for money. It was his passion to make something good or something special. It was always about better products, better quality, better look and feel when you open the box. It was all related to what a user wants from any product. And we all find that in it. And of course, the brand is so good that people don't even think twice to buy Apple products. So let's begin and see some history. Apple had three founders and co-founders. So Steve Jobs, we all know him. And the second one was Mr. Steve Wozniak. And the third one, whom many people haven't heard of his name, Mr. Ronald Wayne. Well, Wayne left the company just 12 days after it was founded, and sold his 10% share for just $800 plus an additional payout of $1,500. And the most crushing part is that his share would have now be worth of more than $60 billion. Thank God I'm not Mr. Wayne, or else I would have hanged myself. Well, in the recent interviews, Mr. Wayne is now 80 years old, and he said that he has no regrets for it. And do you also know that it was Mr. Ronald Wayne who designed Apple's first logo? And it was so detailed picture of Newton sitting beneath a tree with an apple about to fall on his head. But it was changed when the company realized that the logo was too detailed to be effective while printing. And also we have a lot of questions about Apple logo. Means, what does it indicate? Why was it named Apple? And let me also tell you this, it has nothing to do with the Beatles and the Apple records. It is just that Sir Steve Jobs loved eating apple fruit, and also the Silicon Valley was based in fruit orchards. Hence, simply he named it Apple. That's it. And now let's hear and see that how big can Apple be? Well, Apple is now so huge that all other giants look so tiny in front of them. Till February 10th, 2015, it was to be the $700 billion company, about the same as the GDP of Saudi Arabia country. It's seriously and strange, I would say. Apple has sold more than 700 million iPhones worldwide. And also, they have 92,000 employees working for Apple. Well, people say that Apple has so much of spare cash, which is around, I would say, $170 billion. Well, it could easily buy Facebook, and alternatively, it could buy Netflix, Tesla, Twitter, Dropbox, Pandora, and Spotify. Yes, all of them. You heard right. And still they will left with some huge amount of money. And Apple revenue grew by more last quarter than all the revenue Starbucks earned during the entire last year. People say that Apple's revenue in the last 3 months was $74.6 billion, an increase of $17 billion compared to the same period last year. In its 2014 fiscal year, Starbucks' total revenue was $16.5 billion. You can see that it's more than that. And now let's move to some fascinating facts about Apple. Do you see the time? Do you remember that when you buy an Apple iPhones, like the time is 9:41? Yes, if you look at the iPhone photographs in Apple AdWords, the time is always set to 9:41. This is the time when Steve Jobs unveiled the iPhone. And the second, Apple has twice as much as cash as the US Treasury. Third, rumors on about the Apple Bite. There are no truth to the rumor that the bite in the Apple logo represents the tree of knowledge. It is to be said that when Apple logo design was presented to Steve Jobs, it was in two different versions. One with a bite, one without. Steve Jobs never thought of biblical references. It's just that it looks more attractive and cute to Mr. Jobs. Hence, he chose to go with the first one, with the bite one. And the iPhone has code names. That was M68. It was really secret. Some of the resources say that from the time work started in 2004 to the time it was launched, secrecy was paramount on the iPhone project. It is to be said that the hardware guys never saw the software guys, and the software guys didn't get to see the hardware people. And the sixth one, more security. Apple has a team of carpenters ready to build walls around employees' desk. Like any Apple employees often know when a team is working on something new, because a team of carpenters moves into the office and builds walls around their desk. And the most fascinating fact is that Apple's CEO, Mr. Tim Cook, is the first and currently only openly gay person in the Fortune 500 company list. Well guys, that's it from this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. Hope you guys have liked all this information. So please write in below if you have any suggestions and any topic that you want me to work on. Please do let me know. Would be very happy to look at it. And guys, please like and subscribe my channel for instant any update, and you will get to know that if I'm uploading anything. That's it. Signing off. Keep smiling. Do good to yourself. Thank you.